Hey story lovers. If you're into mystery, suspense, and unexpected twists, you're in the right place. Hit subscribe, relax, and let's dive into today's story. Lily Aurora had never set foot in a building so tall. The elevator's soft chime as it climbed floor after floor only increased the anxiety in her chest. She clutched her bag tightly, aware that her thrift store blazer had a loose thread and her shoes squeaked slightly with each step. She wasn't from this world. But she had entered it, out of desperation, yes, but also hope. Caldwell Industries was Manhattan's most elite empire. Getting a job here was like winning the lottery, and Lily had applied on a whim, never expecting a response. Yet, here she was, summoned to the 47th floor. "Mr. Caldwell will see you now," said the assistant. Mr. Caldwell himself? She'd prepared for an HR screening, not for Ethan Caldwell, media dubbed the Ice King, the billionaire who never smiled. When she entered his office, the man at the window turned. Ethan Caldwell looked exactly like the rumors described, tall, commanding, eyes like stormy oceans. But nothing could prepare her for the way he looked at her. "Sit," he said. The interview began formally, but quickly turned strange. He asked her about her childhood, her beliefs, what she thought love meant. She gave honest answers, even if they made her sound naive. "I believe love is sacrifice. Trust. Something pure that money can't buy." Ethan didn't laugh. He stared at her for a moment too long. Then he stood, walked around the desk, and handed her a card. "You start Monday. My floor. Directly under me." Lily blinked. "But I thought." "You're not here for a normal job," Ethan interrupted, voice low. "And you're not a normal woman." He had no idea how right he was. The following weeks were both heaven and hell. Lily was given tasks that didn't match her title, accompanying Ethan to meetings, handling personal documents, even traveling with him to events. She tried to keep her distance, stay professional. But Ethan was everywhere. He wasn't touchy or inappropriate. But his presence was intense. He remembered little things, how she liked her coffee, how fluorescent lights gave her headaches. He once canceled a boardroom remodel because she quietly mentioned it smelled like glue. Women in the office stared. Some whispered that Ethan had a new toy. Lily ignored them. She was here to work. And to stay strong. But one evening changed everything. At a charity gala, one of Ethan's business associates cornered her. His hand brushed her lower back as he slurred, "Pretty assistant. I see why Ethan keeps you close. Maybe we can share." Before Lily could respond, Ethan appeared out of nowhere. He yanked the man back, fury in his eyes. "Touch her again and you'll lose more than just this deal," he growled. The man stumbled off. Lily turned to Ethan, stunned. His hand was still on her arm, fingers trembling. "Why did you do that?" she asked. "Because," he said, voice hoarse, "I can't stand the thought of anyone touching what I..." He stopped. "What?" she asked. "Nothing," he muttered, letting go. "Go home. I'll handle things." But neither of them slept that night. 2 weeks later, they flew to Vermont for a private investor retreat. On the way back, their car broke down in the middle of a forested mountain road during a freak thunderstorm. No cell signal. Nearest lodge, 5 miles away. They found shelter in an abandoned ranger cabin. Inside, it was dark, cold, but dry. Ethan lit a fire. Lily shivered beside it. "Do you ever stop being in control?" she asked him. Ethan chuckled bitterly. "Only when you walk into a room." Lily turned to him, heart pounding. "Why me, Ethan? I'm not like the women you usually go for. I've never even..." She stopped herself. But Ethan's eyes narrowed. "Never what?" She hesitated. "Never kissed anyone." A silence fell. Then Ethan moved closer. "Can I?" Her breath caught. She nodded. The kiss was slow, respectful, yet electric. Her fingers clenched the edge of her coat as his lips moved against hers like he was memorizing the moment. He pulled away. "You're everything they're not." Later, as she fell asleep beside the fire, Ethan stared at the necklace she never took off. A silver locket, small, dented, and old. The same locket worn by the anonymous witness who had testified years ago against his half-brother, Charles Caldwell. She didn't know he recognized it. But now, he was sure. After they returned, Ethan became distant. Meetings were shorter. He gave tasks to others. He avoided her gaze. Lily tried to act normal, but her heart was cracking. Had the kiss meant nothing? Had she misread everything? Finally, she confronted him. "What changed, Ethan?" He hesitated, then opened a drawer and placed a photo on the table. It was a screenshot from a courtroom video, blurred, black and white, but unmistakable. The girl in the witness stand wore the same locket. "I knew it was you," he said. "You testified against Charles. You took down my brother." Lily gasped. "I didn't know he was your brother. He was hurting people. I couldn't stay quiet." I know, Ethan said, pain flickering in his eyes. That's what makes this so hard. Lily stepped back, tears welling. So what now? You punish me for being honest? I punish myself, he said. For falling in love with the one person who shattered what was left of my family. She didn't say another word. She left. Days turned to weeks. Lily returned to her old part-time job at a clinic. She stopped checking her phone. She buried her heart under work, grief, and the ache of what never got a chance. Then one evening, Ethan arrived. Unshaven, exhausted, holding her locket in his palm. He had removed it from the photo, enlarged it, and found the engraving inside. Tell the truth. Even when it hurts. Mom. You were never trying to destroy me, he said, voice breaking. You were trying to save people. She looked up, startled. I lost my brother, he said. But you showed me who he really was. You didn't destroy anything. You freed it. Lily tried to hold back tears. Why are you here? Because you were my first truth, he said. My first peace. My first love. She cried then. And when he kissed her again, it wasn't about firsts. It was about forever.